So today, we're going to do something a little different. Instead of just analyzing a story, we're going to deconstruct its skeleton. We're going to take the very first scene from a script called Audience and pull it apart, piece by piece, to see how it builds this incredible world of meaning without a single word of explanation. Right off the bat, before you even see a single image, the script gives us this: feel, fire, fearless. Now, this isn't just some cool sounding tagline. It's a promise, you know? It's telling us exactly what to expect. We're going to feel something cold and strange, we're going to see the fire of media hype, and we're going to witness something totally fearless. Keep these 3 words in your back pocket. All right, so here's our roadmap. First, we'll look at the scene's blueprint, the very strict set of rules it plays by. Then, we're diving into the 3 big symbols: that looping TV, the self-sipping lass, yeah, you heard that right, and the counting shadows. And we'll wrap it all up with the final punch, that sudden, jarring cut to black. Okay, first up, the blueprint. See, every single choice in this scene is super deliberate. It's all governed by a set of what the script itself calls guardrails. And we have to understand these rules first, because they're the key to unlocking what's really going on here. Now, this is what's so wild. These rules basically force the writer into a creative corner, on purpose. The story has to be told through objects and actions with 0 dialogue. It's forbidden from explaining itself. And the camera? It's just a fly on the wall. It never tells you what to look at or how to feel. It's a creative cage, yeah? But it's designed to make us lean in and really pay attention. So let's see these rules in action. We start with the very first object we encounter: the television. This is our way in, the first signal that sets the tone for the whole room. And wow, what a signal it is. We just get blasted with this pure, unfiltered hype from some TV producer. It's loud, it's aggressive, and it's totally familiar, right? We all know this language. This is that fire we were talking about, just burning at you, demanding you look. But almost instantly, the script starts to tear its own signal apart. These big, powerful words just decay into this hollow mechanical loop. Feast turns into feed. Feed. All the meaning just gets stripped away until all you have left is this hypnotic, kind of predatory pulse. The fire just becomes this empty, repeating noise. And this is just brilliant. Right as you're getting lulled into that drone, you hear a sharp click from a refrigerator. It's such a simple, everyday sound, but it cuts right through the TV's noise. It's like the first little act of rebellion. The spell is broken, and our focus gets pulled away from the screen and deeper into the room. So, with the TV's power kind of neutralized, our attention is guided to the middle of the room. And this is where the scene's main event happens. It's where things get really strange and incredibly specific. Look how precise this is. It's not just random stuff happening. There are exactly 5 glasses, but only one is chosen. A specific rum, Old Monk, gets poured, then diluted with water. It's almost like a science experiment. And then, the final step just completely breaks reality. The glass lifts up and sips, all by itself. This little note in the script is everything. No hand holds it. The action is completely contained within the object itself. So what on earth does that mean? Is the glass thinking? Is this some weird act of self-reflection? The script just refuses to tell us. It just shows you this impossible thing happening and forces you to wonder why. Okay, so after that surreal little ritual, our focus gets pulled away one last time. We move from the solid objects, the TV, the glass, to the most abstract and maybe the most important character in the room, the shadows on the wall. And this is just such a cool move. The script literally turns the environment into a character. The shadows aren't just there anymore. They become witnesses. They're watching everything happen right there with us. They're the audience inside the scene. And then they start to count. The script says their voice isn't a sound you hear, but a texture of sound, like it's something ancient and physical in the room. And this slow, deliberate count begins. Think about how different this is from the TV's chaotic loop. This count is calm, it's measured. It feels like it has a real purpose. It's imposing this new, mysterious sense of order on the whole scene, building up to something. And then it just stops. Right there. It just hangs in the air, leaving you with this incredible, unresolved tension. The shadows have made their presence known, and then they go silent, leaving us right on the edge of our seats. So, what happens next? Nothing. The scene doesn't fade out, it doesn't give us any answers, it sticks to its own harsh rulebook, right up to the very last frame. And there it is. The end is as sharp and deliberate as that refrigerator click from before. It's just a violent denial of any kind of resolution. The loop, the ritual, the count, all of it is just left hanging in that sudden darkness. The door is slammed shut. This technique is really the key to the whole thing. By refusing to explain itself, that smash cut forces us to become active participants. We're the ones left to sit with all that weird imagery and figure out what it all means. The scene's job isn't to tell a story, it's to plant a question. And when you get right down to it, that's what the architecture of this whole scene is built to do. It's like a machine, perfectly designed to create one powerful, lingering question in your mind. By sticking to its own rules, it builds this unforgettable mood, this puzzle that's so compelling because it doesn't have a solution. It's just a perfectly crafted question.